What up is Kickapoo? Back with another video. Tonight is the night. Tonight is the night for something. Okay. Somebody's armed and dangerous. Okay. They're missing that WAP. They were stupid for letting somebody go. Virgo energy. Put it where it fits. Somebody is stingy with time and energy. Yeah, it's going down. Meet me in the trap. It's going down. Yeah, something's about to pop off. We got Gucci time. It's Gucci time. What'd he say? Came in drinking, rolling up stankin', white boy wasted, fried house wasted. Amazing, like my bracelet, I'm flossing. It's Gucci time. Somebody on demon time. They on demon time, thinking about that golden WAP. That's a synchronicity. Yeah, that exclusive shit. Somebody thinking about that. Splash, waterfalls, all that. Yep. But I'm getting that somebody with the golden WAP. Yeah, this is definitely for adults, okay? They are needing more. They're needing intimacy. It's giving sapiosexual energy. Somebody that has to be stimulated mentally. Okay. And also, it gets old when certain people come around when it's convenient for them. You know what I mean? When it's convenient for them, that's when they want to come around. You know, it gets old. Yeah, this is where somebody has to make a decision. Do you want something for the whole community? Do you want something that you got to share? No, somebody don't want to share. Okay. They're not going to share. It's time for somebody to get what they want and what they need. Period. Paper trails, messages, receipts. Maybe between them and some taller woman. Someone that's tall to be a woman. Someone's planning something. This could be some type of beauty technician or somebody that does hair, whatever, nails, lashes, anything. Yeah, whatever they're planning, they're not going to get away with it. Codependent and unhealthy attachments. Yeah, when they realize you're not the mark. We got baby mama, baby daddy. I'm getting it's a baby mama. That's a hoe that needs to heal. Yeah. Somebody's baby mama definitely needs to heal. And we got lonely child, our young boy. And we got blue vehicle. It's a girl, probably could be a daughter. Yeah. You got a grill. Okay. Someone can expect some type of communication from somebody. Mm. Someone that turns them on. Uh-huh. They've been acting funny. They always act funny. Switch up. Stoner. Yeah. Playing games. Trying to play mental manipulation games. But game over. Somebody could be arguing about you, arguing about someone. We got family matters. This could have to do with people and their family. They could even be arguing with somebody that's been sleeping around. They're at their breaking point. Somebody's out of control. They're hot-headed. Because all that dark shit is backfiring. Whatever they've been doing. And now somebody about to get a wake-up call. Realizing the painful truth. Black hair. Addictions. They've been trying to get under somebody's skin. Probably doing shit on purpose. Or treating somebody a certain kind of way on purpose. It's time to grow up. They know they've been treating people unfairly. That's confirmation. Mad at the truth. Okay? They chose to leave paradise. You know, and they went to the desert. Chicken head. Okay, we got chicken head. We got letter V. Somebody a thought bot. And remember, initials could be last, first. It even could be a nickname. Okay. Thought bot. Somebody could be a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, she creeping too. She creeping on somebody. If your man only knew about these meetups. Fatal attraction. Out of town. Yeah, Superman that hoe. You. Okay. Somebody's going through family issues. A hoodlum. Somebody could even have a Bumpy Johnson. Tatiana. And yeah, with with friends like this, who needs enemies? Yeah. For some people, even family. Yeah, who needs enemies? With people like this all around. Always trying to put somebody in a competition with people that ain't even in your weight class. Like, come on now. Gigolo. Okay. Somebody could have braids or they recently had braids in their hair. Somebody trying to say it wasn't me. Yeah, third eye popping, trust your intuition. They're Connected. Mm-hmm. Frenemies. Somebody could be feeling froggy. Volkswagen. Old house. Yeah, act up, you can get slapped up. Kansas. Yeah, out here, be glad when you don't have a disease. Yep, people burning because they were out here trying to save hoes. Mm. Gotcha. Yep, they was never your real friends. And then you got people also that are older and bitter and giving out bad advice because they're toxic. Yeah, somebody took things way too far. We got Leo energy. Yeah, not everybody can come with you when you're trying to elevate. You gotta leave people behind. Yep. They've been doing rituals, spell work. Could even be paying somebody else to do this bullshit. Trying to put people in jars. Yeah, I'm aware of all that shit you guys are doing. When you nasty assholes are putting your nasty coochie fluids in people's cups and your period blood and shit. Yeah, they're doing that. They're doing that. Yep. Could even be people at a workplace dealing with each other. Okay. And that for those little, that nasty shit that they be doing, that's multiple people doing that. Multiple people. And you could think, oh, that's not true. Yeah, the fuck it is. Wake up. Okay, we got, look, workplace. We got, here we go, unequal treatment once again. Where they want control. They want control, but they didn't have any control. They didn't do the right thing. They didn't follow the rules when it comes to these accounts and this mismanagement and all this. Exploitation, fraud, insurance. Yeah. Not looking good. Mm-hmm. Yep, and they've been living above their means, living off that money. Somebody could have even went to Hawaii or something like that. Yeah. Be prepared for their arrival. Trying to compete. But there is no competition. Yeah. Fight them demons, ho. They missed the opportunity. It's game over. Gang stalkers. Yep. We got evil people that go to church even. And they're dazed and confused. We got Delaware. We got some violence. Someone's always taking their issues out on somebody else. Could be a hostage situation. Yeah, somebody with a beard. Look in the trunk. We got New Mexico. In Abando. Abandoned house or building. Boarded up even. Yeah, Trap House 3. Rick Ross was like, I came up on a pissy mattress. I got more money than all these rappers. I think there's something about a mattress in there. Okay. Yeah. We got watching the channel. Somebody with a degree. A man. This person could be in IT, computer savvy. Someone that works at a register, they could be withholding information. Something about a future attack or accident, or where somebody passes away. Ambulance. Yeah. Cause I'm a cowboy. That's Bon Jovi. And I'm wanted, dead or alive. Yeah, cause they was trafficking. And if you can put it together, what they was trafficking, think about it. If somebody rode in the ambulance, somebody passed away eventually, what would be a donation for somebody to save another person's life? Yeah, probably some shit they gonna set on some ice or in a cooler. And don't the people in the ambulance run that shit to where it gotta go? Like a rat race, the movie Rat Race, that's what they was doing. Yeah. I just been feeling like that's what's going on here. And be careful. Quit putting that you're an organ donor on your license. People would not want me to be telling y'all that, but quit putting that shit on your license. You are setting yourself up. My last license had that on it, but I changed that shit. When I became woke to what's going on in the world, like, come on, if you think this is far-fetched, you ain't paying attention. You can watch the news and look at this shit show. Okay? These people they got up in the office, these criminals, and you think this is far-fetched? Please. Yeah. They're worthless. Yeah. Gang, but they're not solid. They're violation. They done broke every code, spiritually, physically, all that. Yeah, doing this shit in a small town. Okay? But multiple people are going to resonate with this. And then we got the Sons of Anarchy. This is the Crows. This could even be some type of gang shit, motorcycles, something. Yeah. A club. And we also got law enforcement that is dirty involved. Florida, that's been coming out a lot, and a storm brewing. Okay. Also, what's going on with some kids in Florida underground? Shit about to get shut down. Yep. My spirit team said to post this. Expect a call, a text, something. Somebody knows it stay hot like Little Caesars. Yeah. And something smelling fishy over there where they chose to be at, and the grass was not greener. It was fishy. Yeah. There we go. Workplace romance. People fucking around at work. Somebody, maybe at work, couldn't believe that they got cut off. Okay. We got a minivan. Yep. Somebody switched up on that ass. Because it was stank. Not clean. And I'm going to tell you this. When you're dipping your stick, into different pools or honey pots or, sandboxes, whatever you're dipping it in, and you're with multiple people, or if that woman is dealing with multiple people, that's where you get that twang, that fishy shit. That's when bitches is got all that funky, fishy ass smell and all that. That's because people are sleeping with multiple partners. Okay? Fuck that. There's too much shit going around right now. Like, I'm serious. Yeah, in a hood near you. Somebody is tired of smelling that shit. Exactly. That's why being alone is not always a bad thing. Being celibate out here is not always a bad thing. Because these people are reckless. Yeah, this is currently. We got Buick. Somebody's been lying. Somebody could have shared a person's private information. Shit could have shown anything, something that was supposed to be private. Somebody could have shared it with other people. But once again, not only is that a crime, but you showing other people only got them wishing they could deal with that person. And then if you think you about to capitalize off that, you're not. Add that on to the list of crimes by this group of people. Add it onto the list. Add that on to the emotional damage and whatever else. Add it on. Okay? Add that shit on while they calculating up how much this check gonna be that they gotta cut. Okay? Just add it onto the list. Even if you did try to show somebody's titty pics or whatever, them titties was looking good. Okay? Not to say it was okay, but I'm just saying. Yeah. Addictions and being gang stalked. And desperate times call for desperate measures. Yeah, they hating. They hating. They very childish. But is it haters or fans at this point? Because they still watching you. You know what I mean? Are you a hater or are you a fan? Don't settle. Don't settle. It's time for somebody to be on some new shit. Yeah, don't stop believing by Journey. We got black car. Somebody's looking sus. They have no remorse for what they did. They're delusional. They're a product of their environment, stuck. Something that they heard or somebody said really has them thinking right now. They've been using somebody for information. Oh, so they're getting information from somebody tapped in and gifted. And we got Dark Night of the Soul. That's an experience when you become physically woke. And if you know, you know. If you don't, you just don't. And people will DIE for this shit. Yep. People will. They're gonna start dropping like fucking flies. Yeah, even tried to body shame somebody. The nerve. Acting single. Yeah, photos and pics. And then the people they're around, they're refusing to see the truth. They're refusing to realize what's going on around them. I mean, they know, but I think someone's just comfortable with that. Yeah, killing you hoes. Trina. And somebody about to be shot. Yeah. Like, for real. If you think they're mad now, please. This is just the beginning, baby. Buckle up. Buckle up, bitch. Okay. We got Kansas. People doing rituals. We got some names. Kim, Susan, Diane, Terry, Mike, Rosa, Jeff. Somebody's a stank ass. Watching the channel. Yeah. Okay? People playing in your face, not being honest about the situation. And yeah, they're mad. Mad that they haven't been honest about the situation. Mad that somebody is seeing things clearly. Right? Yeah. Somebody's also afraid that another person's going to get cuffed up because they're up here playing some type of games, but whoever you playing with, they're too old to be dealing with this shit. It's boring. It's old. It's played the fuck out. Your player card got declined. Motherfucker, your account is in the red. Okay. And I don't think you can afford to compensate for all the shit that you set up here and did. I don't know. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And don't trip because that's what they wish you would do. They want you to react. They want you to be upset like them. Nah. Peace of mind is priceless. And you always got options, so never feel like you got to settle for anything. Okay? For people on the right side, it's time to get, yeah, like my mentality, no, it's time to get what I want. It's time to get what I need. Period. Yeah. People be thinking that, laying down some dick or your coochie, no, that ain't enough for everybody. Okay? That ain't enough. Yeah, some people can't handle it when it's real. You know what I'm saying? Thinking they're gonna get chased. Look, there we go, rat race. Yeah, it's a rat race. Yep, even though somebody's the best they ever had. Thinking about it. And then we got Wisconsin. Somebody could be from Wisconsin or live there. A bitter Betty. They could have planted something. I think this person planted something to try to make a person look guilty for something that didn't happen. That's what I think. This is a bitch that'll put some shit in your car to make it look like you were messing around, or it is something like that. That's what I think. Yeah. That's the loudest bitch in the room. Yep. A person that thought they was stopping shit. They also thought somebody was a punk. Yeah. Surprise. Like, ask your baby daddy. Or is that even your baby daddy? Yeah. California. Somebody could be from California. They thought some shit was funny. And now they're mad at the truth being exposed. Because yet they know they've been putting shit in people's drinks. Yep. Letter M. And that can be a nickname too. First, last nickname. Street pharmacists. We got opiates. We got a brown vehicle, goldish brown color. Yeah, something stinks. And that's confirmation for drugging people. Yeah. Time to party. Yeah, party where your ass finna get drugged and get your money took. Yeah. Now you gotta ride home and tell your wife, tell your old lady that you done lost all that fucking money. Yep. And don't try to get some shit going on your own. These motherfuckers gonna want a piece of the pie. Trying to make it look like they offering help, but nah. They just want to be involved in your life. Yeah, they'll even try to holler at your girlfriend or your wife when you get locked up or when you ain't around on some weird shit. That's what they trying to do. Nah. And recording your ass. illegally recording your ass. And then don't get me started on all them times where you let a motherfucker take your vehicle and take it out of the city. What were they doing in your vehicle? Hmm? Yeah. And they hate somebody's confidence. They're sick, ill. And what's love got to do with it? Playing in somebody's face. We also got Jehovah's Witnesses. If my battery cuts off, it just does. Impractical jokers. Somebody was funny. This is a family. And we got letter P. They owe somebody an apology. Probably owe somebody some money. Yeah, this is a family that was good to me. They were Jehovah's Witnesses. This is a society. There's a lot of people in it, but there's levels. And once it gets higher up, I don't know how deep it goes, but there was a lot of discipline. I didn't have bad experiences. And this white family treated me very well when I was little. They did. Somebody's name is Paul. Colorado is significant. Kansas is significant. Paul Wall. Paul Wall, I'm the people's champ. My chain light up like a lamp because now I'm back with the cap. I'm crawling similar to an ant because I'm low to the earth. People's feelings get hurt when they figure out what I'm worth. Yeah. He also said I got the internet going nuts. Yeah, something with these people. Something's going on. And those initials are M, V, and P. Yes. And these people gave me this Bible when I got baptized at 11 years old. Okay. With my name on it. So there's something significant about that. And one of them passed away. I don't know if the other one is alive, but Paul is important here. I think it's one of their kids. And I'm going to end it with that. Holler at your girl.